This is Gavaroc welcoming you to a new series, a side series, a sort of bonus series. But this isn't a regular Let's Play. This is more of a Let's Perform. See, this game is Day of the Tentacle, a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s that's mostly focused on humour, quirky characters, and a fun little story. I'm not going to be playing this normally. Well, I am going to be playing it, but I'm going to be commentating differently. I will be voicing every single character in this game, replacing the regular voice track the game has, and won't be doing regular commentary except for the very beginning and end of each video. Before I start, 3 quick answers to the questions some of my long-time viewers are going to have. 1, yes, this is a redo of a series I did back in 2009 of the same game, same Let's Perform gimmick, only I called it Let's Act back then. 2, yes, I will be removing the old version because I don't really need it up anymore with a new one coming, and by the time this video's up, you won't be able to find it anymore. 3, no, this does not mean I'm going to be redoing every single old thing I ever did. It just means right now I'm redoing this one. Just this one. If more come later, so be it, but they might not. With that said, let's get started. I'm thirsty. I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you. Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could... like I could... like I could... take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster. Friend of yours, Bernard? He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
LucasArts Entertainment Company presents Day of the Tentacle.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here in the lobby. What are we looking for? We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles. This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab? Where should I look? What's this? Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor. Neat. It's permanently attached to the countertop. That one looks like it's from a local hardware store. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. Help wanted, lab assistant. Hard-working, moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required. It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return. 1952. Yoink. There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy. Ooh!
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set him free. Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard. Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait! Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats! Dr. Fred! What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-matic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course! That's why I'll have to do it yesterday! To the time machine!
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon! Doc, can't you just send Bernard? No, you must all go, to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive!
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not! This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Yeah. Well, I'll be. Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die! We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe. After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough! Uh-oh... Cheap mail order jewels!
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond!
Are they alive?
My dials say that the largest specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future!
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy! Just help me find the plans! They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house! Let's get cracking.
Oh dear. It can't do anything without a new diamond. I'm surprised I ever got out of there alive.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs!
Warning, output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! Yoink! I've got the plans!
Quick, we need to flash them to Hoagie!
How'd you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please? Right. There we go.
You really flushed them?
Yes!
Down the toilet?
No! Through time! Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time! Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time!
Hello? Dr. Fred? Can you hear me? Drat. Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred? How'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great, 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 great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard. Good boy.
Does he have any experience with electronics? I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Oh, Hoagie! By the way!
What?
The chronogon!
Yep.
Please don't shit in it!
Gotcha. Grody. I'd rather use a tree. Right, let's see what's over here.
If you think I'm something to look at now, just wait.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin! Ben Franklin! Soon to be known as the inventor of electricity!
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist. And he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn of all places to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Ha! That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
I need Red to help me save humanity.
So, he's a missionary now, eh? Well, why not? Can't be any worse than he is in inventing.
So, where's this Red guy at?
Down in his secret lab, of course, neglecting his guests.
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane. And he steals other people's inventions, too, before they can even apply for the patent. Not that I'm bitter.
Aren't you the $100 guy?
The $100 guy. Not bad.
Well, see ya.
Carry on.
Anything more from Ben Franklin? Excuse me, mister.
Mr. Electricity? That would be me.
Well, see ya.
Carry on.
Nope. Alright, let's go inside. Is that the mansion?
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business!
You're right.
It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. Cool. The room's clerk's a mummy. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's so piratey, you know. All you need is an eye patch and a hook. Well, nice talking to you, dude. What's up? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's so piratey, you know. I feel like I've said this stuff before. Ever see the movie The Secret of Monkey Island? Killer three-headed monkey effect, man. Later, dude.
Okay, that'll about do us for this video. Fare thee well.